And before we get started, I just want to introduce a few knuckleheads that I know. Come on over here. Come on up here. What's my name?
Uncle Don, the real Mr.
Now do me a favor. Leave me. Leave me.
John, you ain't no Nino Brown. You think you are Nino? Leave me. Who you think you are?
Now that's cold. Now let's get to the topic. If time only affords memories, then loss is assured. Loss creates a void that can only be filled by love. Because when we fill the void with love, we free our minds to utilize the most precious and valuable thing that we have, time. And it works for us. Time is important because our lives are based in time. And if you don't have order, chaos increases in time. And we have a problem. If you look at the past, the Native Americans, to control, you have to contain. The Native Americans were taken off the land and placed on reservations. Today, if you look at the mortality rate among natives, is in the 40s. They have the highest incidence of AIDS. They have one of the highest incidents of diabetes. But still, the torture continues. All of the policies that we see, they say we're going to end homelessness. It is the social conditions that create homelessness. Statistics show that a person dies where they're born. So if they're born into poverty, they die into poverty. And it's because they don't have freedom. So the choice is already made. And now they have the plot. And all they do throughout their lives is play out that part. And that part leads to destruction. This goes out for the young men. I'm sitting back looking at the young man. I'm hoping that he has the winning hand. All the time he's thinking that he's balling. From my view, I could tell he was falling for the trap that he set for himself. On the road to destruction, to nothing's left. Should have known he was living an illusion. Now society is acting in collusion. That's called control. No love for the facade. Cincinnati, Ohio, my hometown. And guess what? I want to give congratulations to my boy. I received a telegraph. And the telegraph said that you won the Mr. Cincinnati Big Booty competition. It said you came in first, second, and third place. I'm just joking, man. I'm just joking. Hey, he's an independent photographer. If you in Cincinnati, he does photography at the clubs. You know what to look for. And speaking of Cincinnati, I want to give a shout out to Smitty's Barbershop. I got a riddle for you. What does bologna, salami, pepperoni have in common?
Roger.
Cold cut. Roger. Speaking of Roger, she's talking about my brother, Big Raj. The last picture I saw of Roger, he looked like an otter. My man, you know how I feel about you. And don't forget, last but not least, the unfunny comic, Jonathan Swoop Smith. You know what? He said the craziest thing to me. You know what he told me? He gonna tell me that my name is Lou Poitier. He said I look like a cross between Sidney Poitier and Lou Gossett. Now you know that ain't funny. And I want to give a shout out to all my people out in Winton Terrace and in the Cincinnati area. all the things that we did in the past, I surely appreciate working with you. And for you guys who I gave another opportunity to stay out of the penitentiary, heed the warning. Don't keep repeating the past. But most of all, I want to talk about something positive. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm making a public announcement. Adrian Broner is the best fighter in the world.
Now you picking an argument.
No, I'm not picking an argument. I told you before, Pat.
Yeah, I know.
I only come from the truth.
Yeah.
That young man is a cross between Aaron Pryor and Floyd Mayweather. And remember this, my man. You're so comfortable in the ring. Your success is going to be based on whether you're comfortable outside of the ring. And I'm going to tell you another thing. That Michael Stafford is the best trainer in the world. And you guys have developed a good relationship. You remind me of Aaron Pryor and the late, great Jackie Shropshire, my boy. Over time, you're going to have the opportunity to influence other young people. Hey, you know what? Hey, Pat, I'm hungry as a mug. Can you get me something to eat?
You think I'm your slave or something? You got 2 feet. What's wrong with your hands?
You know what, young lady? You appear to be having a bad day, but you're not going to be my catharsis.
Don, catharsis is ease.
That's cold. I tell you what, since you guys are laughing, you're going to help me out.
No.
Yes, I got a lot of people in New Mexico. Shout out Eric, Rosella Aragon, Andre Salazar, and everybody else down here in the 505.
Oh, Aaron Pace.
Aaron Pace?
Yeah.
Don't nobody know her.
Weasel.
And give a shout out, most of all, to Weeze. Let's give them something Southwest style. Get it together, girls. Andale.
As I reflect,
how I feel thinking about my past.
don't know,
How long will this sucker last?
I'm stuck,
Like an elephant in sand.
can't judge.
How long it takes to make a stand. How'd you like that?
So that was good. Where you get that from the heart? Sound like it came from your heart.
You know what? And that's where it came from. See, today was a demonstration how no matter what happens, we can pull together. Remember, control is not taken. It's relinquished. Therefore, it's not meant to give back. 2.3 million people in the penitentiary. 5% of the population on probation and parole or in the penitentiary. Control. If you don't take control of your life, life will take control of you, and the choices are already made. Take a tip from the late, great Teddy Pendergrass, the coldest male vocalist of all times, when he said, "The world won't get no better if you just let it be. No. The world won't get no better. We gotta change it, you and me. Wake up, leave it alone. I need some help, y'all. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wake up, everybody. That's it.
Action.
And before we get started, I just want to introduce a few knuckleheads that I know. Come on over here. Who am I?
Uncle Don, the real mentor.
Now guess what? Leave me. Pat, weren't you supposed to comment? comment on it? Say, who you, Nino Brown?
Oh, I forgot that part.
Pat, weren't you supposed to comment on it? Say, who you, Nino Brown? 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 Say, who you,
Let's try one
That's
more.
what I'm trying to
Okay,
tell you.
let's
That's
try-
why I sat here all that time, because we
But you
want to.
never told me that part. Okay,
Yes,
maybe
I
you
did.
and I didn't forget.
Let's do it.
Okay,
Come
one more
on. We're
time.
wasting this time.
Okay, well, can we just start there with the Nino Brown?
No, let's just keep going.